You know a gang Haven's queen, and he reports of local blood and gut.
What happened was true. The most bizarre and brutal series of crimes.
Hello everyone. As you can see, I'm once again doing different camera stuff, but this time it looks like we're a little more organized. But let me know if you think the camera quality is better from my last videos, and if you're new here, go check those old videos out and then come back and let me know, because I'm using a webcam. And yeah, apparently that's like the one custody battle I have to get into is yeah, over a camera. But we got something for you today, something that has been requested by Retro Mothman every day for like 50 years. The death of Australian stuntman Jim Bullet Bailey. And oh, he sure moved the speed of a bullet at one point. They called him the human torpedo. There's a dick joke just waiting. Jim Bailey was an Australian stuntman who, well, he did a lot of stunts, a lot of things involving planes and stuff like that. But one day while filming in Hawaii for the TV show That's Incredible, he fell 500 feet to his death. And it's not exactly a fun thing, I would imagine, to go through. The network did say that they're not responsible, of course. I love that tidbit, don't you? It always seems... it's like ringing out Owen Hart, right? He was the one who fell in WWE. That's what this gives right now, but just smaller scale, because Australia. I'm kidding. It's not because of Australia, but this is some pretty Australian shit to do. Witnesses, including members of the Maui Fire Department and the rescue unit, said Bailey, a resident of Brisbane, California, Australia, why'd I do that, was suspended underneath a single-engine balanca by a strap and belt. When the belt broke, he hung on to the strap for a few seconds before falling. Officials said the stunt called for Bailey to hang under the plane roof, wow, I'm misspeaking like terribly, under the plane during takeoff and slide into a landing when the plane made a touch and go on the strip. Bailey had appeared twice on this show previously. God, that sucks. That's like routine then. In one episode, he was dragged behind a car, crashed headfirst into a flaming wall. Why, dude? And then another one where he was dragged behind a car at 165 miles an hour and skidding 1,300 feet along pavement. Who volunteers for this? Like, that's not even stunts. You're a crash test dummy, my guy. Like, what? Okay. All right. And, you know, guess what? We get to watch him fall 500 feet, apparently. I'm going to be the judge. You're going to be the judge. Let's see if it's the network's fault for the belt breaking. It's always it's their fault. They provide the PPE, do they not? Like, what are you talking about? So if you haven't guessed already, we're about to watch that now. So, yeah, I need to, like, lean back. You see, I'm, like, squishing Susie with my gamers. Oh, yeah, before we cut into this, if any of you want to help me fund a GoPro, though, that's my goal. Like, the mid-range one. That way I can, like, do a lot more when it comes to different videos and stuff. Because I actually plan on... But that's not an obligation, by the way. I'm just kind of, like, poking at it. But that is a plan of mine. We'll talk about this after the review, or whatever you want to call it. He's doing gore reviews. He's doing gore reviews. You know, if it's one thing I can say about commentary, at least I never had an Epstein or a Peter Scully roleplay account. Starting this in 3, 2, and 1. Oh, there's a cornball watermark.
Let's go.
Let's go. Every time I do it, I sound cockney. That looks not good. I don't like the look of that. It better be fun, though. I mean, at least he was relying on the straps. Who doesn't rely on their strap? Lesbians, gangsters, we all do. Wow, he is illegible as fuck. Not Bailey, I assume he's not talking, but the ABC guy, like, good God. Okay, they're taking off. God, that looks fun. Never mind. I regret hating on this guy. I probably would have done some of this shit with the right strap rope. What do you do? That's like non-retractable landing gear and everything. You keep up. Okay, bye. There you go.
Jim Bailey was a thrill seeker. He was a dreamer.
Is that him falling? Oh, it's the plane going away. I was gonna say, damn.
Jim Bailey sacrificed everything to accomplish what he did.
Pause. It's over, by the way, but he accomplished everything to do what he did. The fact that David Bowie's in my ear and an earbud on top of this just does not add up for me, but hold on a minute. What exactly did he do other than fucking die? What did he do? That was a dumb statement. Who says that? Oh my God. Okay. Well, that was Jim Bailey dying in Hawaii. You're sorry about that, Retro Mothman. I know I take a while. There's been a lot going on in my own life, and I've been trying to, you know, keep my head on straight. So, figure I'd come in with a new camera angle here. Kitty, I swear to God. And yeah, give you guys a show. I think this might be the piece up, like setup for now on, for now at least, until I get a GoPro or whatever, because that seems to be the most affordable and like quality camera option for what I want to do. And yeah, we were going to talk about that for a minute. So if you don't want to hear me talk about a camera I want, go ahead and click on the next video, but hit subscribe on the way out if you don't mind, please. And check out my description for the premium content and Discord and stuff. But anyway, so, you know, GoPro, tiny, high quality, unga bunga. But like so much versatility, being able to go underwater. I'll never do it, but I like that. But really though, there are certain things around my area that I wanted to go visit, including like this defocus is terrible too. I would love to fix that. The haunted houses, murder houses, there's a ton of things that I want to go like on foot and start doing too for content, and that would help me a ton. So that's why that's going to be my goal. I think that's going to be my next goal, is to get a GoPro. If anybody has any advice or tips on that, or anything they think I should know, just let me know. I'd really appreciate that. But yeah, this was a very interesting little video. Thank you for showing me that, Mothman. We got a lot more coming, obviously. I got 3 more parts of that Epstein documentary, but I'm taking a few weeks off of that. That was so mind-numbing, and I still had an editing error in the middle after watching it through and editing it. I watched that through twice, and I missed that somehow, and I'm kind of pissed. There's always one. But other than that, I think it was a good documentary and entryway into the hell to come. Wanted to give a build-up and a more chronological timeline of things, but yeah. But anyway, this is probably going to be a short one. I don't really know what to say. I'm just rambling at this point. It was good hanging out with you, and if you're new here, again, thank you for sticking around to the video, to the end of the vid. I'm trying new pitches. Thank you for coming. You know, appreciate you. But stay safe out there. And remember, if it bleeds, it leads.